Do y'all really know what love is? Like, do y'all really kind of get the concept of it, where it came from, what it means, what it stands for? Because I'm here to tell y'all, a lot of people have been sold a lie, bro. You've been sold a lie. You've been fed some bullshit. And it's tragic, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what it's not. And this is, again, my opinion. I open the door and I push you through it. But what a lot of people do nowadays is love. They see it as a line of holding the truth back in order to save someone's feelings. They see it on the line of just being there, occupying space. They see it on the line of at least I did this. They see it on the at least part in some cases. And then they feel like, okay, this is just enough for me. That's one of the reasons why love ain't what it is. What's going on, y'all? This is Professor Goodfeels. Ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies, I hope you are enjoying yourself and doing absolutely fantastic. Let me tell you something, man. Another thing what love is, and love is not about what you can take. I can't stress this enough. It is not about what it is you can take from the other person, but it's about what you can give and help amplify within that other individual. It's about how you can multiply that person. Love is a multiplication game, not a subtraction game. That's just bullshit. I ain't even lie to you. But it's not about going in and just taking from somebody. If you, Gucci Man, we use him as an example. He said, I can't quote it necessarily, but he said something with his wife. He said that pretty much when he was in prison, she could take $1 million and turn it into two, into five, into 10 million. She's multiplying that man's life. That's what love is, man. When you come in and become an asset. But we've been told to believe that these other illusions are what love is. You know what I'm saying? Especially for people who've been hurt, people who've been damaged, people who've been told things about like, oh, this happened to me because I did this. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody running from a burning building, or you see somebody running from something, 9 times out of 10, your mind is going to tell you, oh, I don't want to experience that either. But you got to realize too that your story isn't going to be like theirs. You know what I'm saying? When you come in and try to do your best in some things like that, and you come in giving, you can meet somebody who meets that same standard, and then tries, and I'm sorry, and then amplifies that even tenfold. You can meet somebody who's on your vibration, but we've been taught to believe, to keep ourselves closed, to keep ourselves vulnerable, that always that he planning on doing this, she planning on doing you wrong, and that gets trained into our minds throughout time. It's in some of the music, it's in some of the TV. That's why you got to watch what it is you consume. You really have to watch what it is. I feel the vibration of everything that I'm around, from gaming to TV, you know what I'm saying, to movies and things of that nature, to see, okay, is this bettering me or is it not? Because once it gets in your head enough, you seem to believe, okay, I gotta be the baddest bitch walking, I gotta be the richest nigga this and stuff like that. And some folks believe, okay, as long as I'm sexually satisfying him, that's enough. Some folks also believe that as long as I'm providing a home, a car, and stuff of that nature, steady environment in the physical realm, that's enough. And that couldn't be further from the truth. That is not what it means. Because if you have someone who's building, who's trying to do more for themselves, who's loving themselves, and then giving that same proper love to you, that's the best love you can ever have, is with yourself. And then to share that with somebody. When two people are doing that, that's how it's always going to work. They're going to get everything that they want and everything that their hearts desire, because they're going to keep pushing each other, motivating each other, and showing each other equal admiration. Another form factor of love is the concern of your mental state. Using myself as an example, if it's somebody I'm interested in and I'm talking to, I'm liking on, I'm in a relationship or whatever, how are you doing? I'm doing these things because I genuinely care about you. I'm doing these things because I want to know, how are you feeling? I'm checking in at least once a week. Hey, is everything okay between us? Are you good? You feel comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Everything good at work and stuff like that, because I care about your well-being. If something's going wrong, I'm going to express it to you. I'm going to come to you and tell you these things. Or if you do something I may not find, whatever, I'm going to speak to you calmly and properly, and I'm going to voice myself. And I'm going to be vulnerable to you. Love is also about being vulnerable, because when you don't, all you got is just, you know what I'm saying, your mind telling you, I got to be better than this person. You know what I'm saying? I got to boost myself. I got to amplify myself in some way, form, or fashion by toppling over this person. And that's not right. Because number one, it says that you have insecurities within yourself that have not yet been addressed. And number two, you just putting somebody else down that could potentially be there for you, that wants to amplify you. I know that there's some people out there who's just not on that same kind of frequency. It's some people out there who just keep continuing to take. Two things I would say keep with you. Keep your integrity, keep your awareness, your understanding. That way you can spot the yellow flags before they turn red and before they start turning bright red and start flashing in your eyes, and now you hurt and you sad, you crying, you depressed and stuff of that nature. Been there myself, it's not a good place. And also to uphold your value. Keep reminding yourself throughout the day what it is that makes you who you are. And once you have that understanding within yourself, you'll be able to tell somebody, yes, this is what I have to bring to the table, and you'll be able to stand proud with your head held high. Because I've asked plenty of people, who look at relationships and things of these kind of nature, who talk about love and they want somebody, they want this and blah, blah, blah. What do you have to exchange in that for that? You being a man, you being a woman, you say you want a good woman, you say you want a good man, whatever it is you want. What do you have to give for that? If there's anything you haven't learned in this world by now, is that you get what you give. You know what I'm saying? There's a get. There's some form of transaction coming in the play. You know what I'm saying? There's some form of exchange, I'm gonna say. And when you realize you're not getting what it is that you're giving, that value and that integrity work together to have you understand, okay, I need to just let you go. Because I love you, I like you, but I'm always love you and like myself more so that I can love and like you best. I can love and like you better. You know what I'm saying? And these things, we just been really taught a lot. We really have. So that's why my channel is here, to help alleviate a bit of that understanding, because I'm still learning as I go. I'm learning from y'all, I'm learning from myself, I'm learning from life and stuff of that nature. And I just share what it is that I may go through, an idea I may have, or something that I generally witness. Because somebody is out there that wants your time, and there's somebody out there who wants to meet you, that wants to match what it is that you truly have to offer. You know what I'm saying? And this, again, is my personal opinion. There is no material on earth that can substitute genuine love. There is not a single material, no matter what new Lamborghini they come out with, no matter what Bentley, what Cadillac, how big they built the house, how fat your bank account is. Because at the end of the day, if they not feeling you like that, they still just not gonna be feeling you like that. That's a lie. That's a lie we've been told to believe and stuff of that nature. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with providing stuff. I encourage you to do that. I like to give stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that particular method is not the foundation for which love is built off of. It's built off of communication. It's built off of trust. It's built off of also too ambition, admiration, praise, support. The other cars and stuff like that are built from that base that I just explained. But so many times we taught to just go for the top part and then say F the rest, F the effort. Having difficult conversations is work. Building a real bond with someone, anything that's worth it, is going to require work. It's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. It's going to require you to change up your routine. It's going to require you to open your mind even further. And it's going to also require you to handle a little bit more pain and fear, because you don't know if this is going to be this or that or whatever. All these things are going to call for it, and it's all work. But once you do get past that, though, it does become a hell of a lot easier. I can guarantee you that once you get past that and you start to realize what you're worth, you start to understand truly what it is that's real that you have to offer the individual, and you'll be able to say, no, I'm sorry, you can't match what it is that I have. And you'll have the integrity to realize that. And you'll be disciplined enough to just say, hey, this is just what it is. Now, if that other individual sees where you're coming from and they really feeling you like that, you're going to see the growth within them. You're going to see that person do a whole 360. Because that person that's really feeling you like that, they're going to put forth that real effort to mess with you on that level. They really will. That's why I say I'll give my time and my energy to anybody that has the willpower to try, because I understand the foundation. I understand the basis. But we have not been taught that. That's why I'm doing these videos, to provide better clarity, to provide better understanding for people who may be lost. Because you are worthy of somebody great. You are worthy of someone just as great as you are. You are worthy of someone. I'm telling you this right now, for all those people who still be talking about relationships and how bad the world is. Don't fall into that. because they're trying to get you to hate everybody. They're trying to get you to bring up animosity. No, when you got real love, bro, when you really got somebody that's down for you like that, you know what I'm talking about. You had that at least a good few 6, 7, 10 sometimes in your life. When they texting you and stuff like that, you feeling all good, y'all cheesing and shit. Feeling all upper crust about yourself. Got your chest out. Big balls. Feel great. And there ain't nothing wrong with that feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. Because you know what I'm talking about. But don't let that illusion, you know what I'm saying, try to deter you. I'm just speaking on it. My experiences and things of that nature. Take care of yourself. Enjoy and celebrate who you are. Because you here right now for a reason. You exist for a great reason. Don't let nobody take that from you. Enjoy yourself. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment box below. Be sure to subscribe, like, share to anyone you think that this message could be applicable to. You know what I'm saying? And just do your best shit, man. It's going to be all right. Just keep going what you want. Keep that mentality, because that mentality is what's going to really guide you and your spirit. But yeah, that's all I had to say, y'all. Like I said, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Stay smooth.